The movie I'm about to tell you not only started the careers of two of the best satirists of all time, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, but it also gave light to one of the most amazing happy-go-lucky songs of all time. Have a SHPADOINKLE day. That's right. It's Cannibal the Musical, originally called Alfred Packer the Musical, but Lloyd Kaufman wanted the title to be changed because not everyone knows who Alfred Packer is outside of Colorado. So he wanted the movie to be changed from Alfred Packer the Musical to Cannibal the Musical, and it was a hit. So after I go to this, so after I see what, hold up. Okay, my mic is on. Anyway, the movie's amazing. It's one of those movies that you watch not because you think it's a really amazing film, but just because it's one of those films that makes you happy, you know? You know, every single time you watch it, you can't just help but sing along to the songs. You really want to see the characters. You really want to see more to the story. And the best part of it all, the music. The music is amazing in this movie. So it's a huge point for this movie from me that the movie's music is amazing. And this is coming from a guy who doesn't even like musicals. Another thing I like about this movie is that this movie really keeps you lingering on whether Alfred Packer really did commit those murders or didn't, or if he's just making it up. Which turns out by the end he did it. And speaking of the end, I love how in the end it turns out that one of the members that went with Alfred Packer during the expedition is still alive. Another thing I like about this movie is that the movie has amazing comedic timing. Like, for example, the "Are you looking at my eye? Ah! Are you looking at my eye?" And then there's like pus everywhere going, and they're like, "No, no, 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 no." Or one of my sister's favorite scene of the, "Oh, I think it's an Indian," and then they speak in a different language, and then Matt Stone's character's like, I think I can translate that," and then the Indian says, "How you doing, idiots?" And he doesn't say idiots. This is an audio version, but anyway, and Matt Stone's like, "Aw, rats." So the movie has comedic timing, it has amazing songs, and this movie was filmed during spring breaks and weekends whenever Trey Parker and his students didn't have classes at the University of Colorado. And this movie took 3 years to make. And another thing that I like about this movie is that at the beginning it says we cut out the most violent parts of the movies. We cut out the most violent part of the movies, and what happens in the beginning? We get a good practical effect showing off Alfred Packer eating someone. I'm talking about like he breaks someone's jaw, like he rips it. He bites their throats and takes them out, and yeah, it's like, I thought you said the violent parts were taken out. You lied to me. Introduction. And since this is a trauma, since this is a trauma movie, you know it's gonna have good special effects. And also, yeah, this movie. The reason why, this movie gets another personal point for me, a little bit because it's personal for me. But this movie actually gives me inspiration that I can do it. That I can make a film. You know, if Trey Parker can make a movie about cannibals with practical effects and just make it happy-go-lucky, then I guess that I can make a film too. It gives me inspiration. You know. So anyways, I think this movie is amazing. It's one of those clear, perfect movies. You know, it's one of those movies that never makes you mad, never makes you sad. Every single time you see it, you know you're gonna feel good every single time you see it, and it just gets better and better the more you watch it. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. Why am I giving it a 9 out of 10 out of 10? Well, because I just wish that this movie was longer. I wish there could have been more songs, and I wish we could have seen more of the trappers in my opinion. So yeah, Cannibal the Musical, there's the review. I hope you like this review, and it encourages you to go to Tubi or to YouTube, look up Cannibal the Musical, and the movie is amazing. I hope you like it as much as I did, and I think it's right, and I think by far is my favorite trauma movie. So yeah, stay tuned for my Why Trauma is an Important Company. Uh, See ya.